Hello friends, let's talk about trend lines and how we can use them to trade in a better manner. How can trend lines help you get a better probability of profitability? Can they really help? Let us see. Now I've got this watch list that comprises of stocks all over, and let's go through these stocks and see where we can use a trend line to effectively give us a good trade. So here we're looking at Godrej Agrovet. Let me switch to the daily time frame. Okay, nothing much happening here. Here, basically, we drew a trend line from here to here. We could have taken a trade on the break of this trend line. Now it hasn't broken here, but it's opened up gap up here. So if we had kept something like a price, our entry point at a little above this point, above the trend line, there would have been a good chance that we would have gotten filled in. This is just, I'm going to be showing you long trades. Let's look at Indus Towers. Here again, we can draw a trend line. Remember, the trend line is on the time frame that you plan to trade in, and anything breaking the trend line, which is a dynamic resistance, helps you know that the price is now certainly going in a direction is going bullish. So if you see here, this candle has broken through the trend line, but of course you have the EMA 200 here, so I wouldn't suggest you take this one. But I'm just demonstrating how trend lines can help you uh, effectively sort of increase the chances of you winning in a trade. Again, we have price with lower highs and lower lows. Price continues to go down. Here, price has made a comeback, but this is a basically you have break of structure here, a change of character, but not really, because if you see the price has gone down again and you see a bullish hammer here, so buyers are stepping in, the bulls are stepping in to defend the price from going below the EMA 200. So what can we do here? We can do something like go for a trend line that has the maximum touch points, and if you see here, I'll do something like this, right? And go come something like this. So what you have, and if I take another trend line and I just come here, what we have ourselves is a descending triangle. The price has gone up, coming down here. So it may take support here and then jump up. So what is this? How is this going to help us? It's going to help us if we are taking long trades, right? So then we have to wait for the price to effectively break through with good volumes here outside the trend line and close below it. If you're going to go short in FNO, then you've got to wait for the price to effectively close below this bottom trend line and with good volumes. Or if you're going intraday equity, then either way. But since this is on daily time frame, uh, that's the reason I'm saying you need to basically break out either side. Now this is a descending triangle, but it can break out either side. Let's look at another one. PI Industries. Again, this has gone down below the 200. RSI is also going down. It's oversold. So no point drawing a 10 line and wasting our time here. Let's look at this one. And if we wanted to go long here, we could have drawn a trend line here as well. If you see here, take a trend line. I'll draw it here. And now I've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 touches I've got. And you can, if you want, you can draw something here, but it's not going to help you if you're looking for a bull trade. So if you see here, Price has basically taken support on the EMA 200. Price has been falling. Price tried to make a comeback, and again we have support here. Now you could wait for price to break through this trend line and close above with good volumes. And if you are using other indicators, you see that the price is looking good, you can go in for a long entry here. I'll show you one more before we wrap this up. So this is basically another tool that you can use to help you get a firmer picture that should I really be going in for this long entry or a short entry for that matter. Let's look at this one. Price is going up and down here. And here, price is just broken through. Go to some other chart where I can show you something that makes sense. We are basically talking about trend lines here to help you make up your mind as to whether to go in for a long or a short. Again, here I can draw a trend line here. Can you see this? This again is kind of like a descending trend line where I will, if you see here, there. Price is making lower highs, lower lows. Price come back again here. So price is basically coming, bobbing up here and down. And you can take a trade if the candle closes above, has got good volumes, and if you're looking at RSI, MACD, or any other indicator that you're using. And if you feel that the price has broken out and closed above the trend line, it will help you to take a trade, either long or short, whether in FNO or intraday. So this is how trend lines basically help you trade in the market. It's just another way where you are, because these trend lines are basically, if you are they are at the top, they are resistances. If they are at the bottom, they are support. So they are dynamic resistance support, just like moving averages or supply or resistance zones or demand or support zones are. Now, friends, if you are really interested in upgrading your knowledge, making money in the stock market, I welcome you to my 2-hour webinar, which is held on a Saturday. I will put the link in the description. And if you attend that, I will tell you what I offer in my paid course. Because if you really want to increase your level of knowledge, you can't just get that by watching YouTube videos. You're going to need mentorship. So for that, I invite you to my free webinar. It's held on Saturday, 12 p.m. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like the channel, forward it to your friends who are serious about trading, and happy trading for now. Thank you for watching.